So excerpt number 46 from Shamati, 212, embrace of the right, embrace of the left. There is the embrace of the right, and there is the embrace of the left, and both must be eternal. This means that when one is in the state of right, he should think that there is no such quality as the left in the world. And also, when one is in the left, he should think that there is no such quality as right in the world. Right means private providence, and left means guidance of reward and punishment. Although there is reason which says that there is no such thing as right and left together, he must work above reason, meaning that reason will not stop him. The most important is the above reason. This means that one's whole work is measured by his work above reason. Although he later comes into within, it is nothing, since his basis is above reason. So he always suckles from his root. However, if, when he comes into within reason, he wants specifically to be fed within reason, at that time the light immediately departs. If he wants to extend, he must begin with above reason, as this is the whole root. Afterwards, he comes to the reason of Kedusha.
In other words, we need to decide according to what are we going, either according to the force of reception, and then we are in this world, or the force of bestowal, and then we are in the upper world. It's one of the two. That's it. Otherwise, we are between these two worlds, not here nor there. So try and decide. It's not in one go, but more and more and more, and we'll try until we begin to feel that through connection between us and to the Creator, we can rise from this world to the upper world. And by that, to connect, you are now in practice at the entrance of the upper world. And we'll try and we'll try and we'll try, push one another and help one another. And soon we'll start forming these diagrams, a line, a kav, masach, screen, tzimtzum, restriction, or choser, returning light, rosh, toch, sof, that accordingly we'll do such actions within us, in the connection between us. We'll build a 10 sfirot called the Partzuf, and how this Partzuf can work in faith above reason in order to bestow, and what lights influence it, and what Reshimot are revealed. And all of this will be the wisdom of Kabbalah in practice, realistically, truly. We won't draw any diagram that we don't feel that is working on us. But it is all realistically, that with respect to every line, every element, part of it in the diagram, we'll see that we'll find it between us. And by that, we'll reach the practical wisdom of Kabbalah. Now, I'd like to say that this evening we will also continue such things, like now. Maybe we'll read some article about faith above reason. And by that, until we will enter this action, that it will be clear to everyone where we are. And it doesn't matter if you get some kind of rejection from it or lack of understanding, because lack of understanding is because your will to receive will hide your vision and won't let you see these things, because we accept and receive all these things only within our will to receive, in our sensation. And if the will to receive does not understand it, it's not a matter of understanding, it's a matter of lack of sensation. Until we won't feel, we won't know it in name or word. And that is why we need to try more and more to push ourselves to actions in the group, that the heart will be softened, will receive responses from the friends, will envy them, will want to be like them, and so on. This is the most important thing. I wouldn't pressure you, and I wouldn't do such exercises with you in faith above reason with such pressure, but it is the time that is pressuring. We need to speed up. You see what's happening outside, so we need to try and be as connected as possible and as ready as possible to do actions between us, spiritual actions. And then we can show the world that we are taking the lead, and the world will be able to connect to us and help us, push us to the King's Mountain, as it's written that all of humanity needs to do with respect to the group called Yashar Kel.